Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat and the Portland Trail Blazers. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got C.J. McCollum. Marjanovic is out there with Porzingis. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Cunningham in a two-guard. The shot's good from Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
McCollum finds Giannis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now here's Brunson. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket, and it's sent back by Lillard. From 12 feet out, here's Şengün. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And Giannis throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Portland with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Portland moving the ball around. Cunningham against Brunson. Pass to Şengün. Back to Brunson. 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brunson's got 6.
There's Brunson once again paying attention. He does not give anything away.
Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham's shot is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
It's Miller on the wing. Guarded by Porzingis. Here's Reed. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Cunningham against Brunson. It's stolen, and it's the Heat on the break. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Passes it to Reed, back to Lillard. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
McCollum against Lillard. Offensive rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now, here's Lillard, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Lillard drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 now.
Can't give Dame an inch of room out there. A difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your Trailblazers, 11. The Heat, 8.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
We've got Alperon Şengün, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in.
At the line for the Heat.
And so McCollum nails both of them. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Lillard, the pass to Şengün. Brunson with it. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Brunson's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Trailblazers. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Trailblazers Youth Dance Team. Your Blazers Youth Dance Team. Show some love, everybody.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. McCollum finds Porzingis. And here's McCollum. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's another one for the Heat.
C.J. McCollum making the mid-range shot look easy.
Here's Brunson. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
McCollum against Lillard. McCollum, no good. Portland leading. Here's Brunson. 8 points for him. And good that time.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Cunningham on the wing. Lillard against McCollum. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Reid the pass to Brunson. With some arc, it's hauled in by Porzingis. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Cunningham. There's 57 seconds left in the first half, and the shot goes in.
Wonderful concentration by Cunningham, taking the contact and using his strength to finish the play.
Lillard against McCollum. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The pass to Marjanovic. Over in the corner, Porzingis. McCollum outside. Shoots over Lillard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
And Lillard kicks to Miller. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for your trail.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. McCollum outside. Got it off in time. Oh, he made it!
He got it to go.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And in that period, the most they did. And that does it for our half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the floor for Miami, Antetokounmpo is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's McCollum. And it's Cunningham in at the 2. Here's Lillard from down in the low post. It goes. Lillard's got 13 points.
This is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Outside, Porzingis. Cunningham on the wing. Brunson covering. Releases. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Cunningham.
Assist goes to.
Now it's a 5-point Miami lead. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Lillard misses. Now the Heat with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the muscle!
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set, that they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Here's Miller. It's stolen by Marjanovic. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Blazers ball.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Şengün passes to Brunson. Lillard outside. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 16 points.
The quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way that he's going to pull up.
Now McCollum. He's got 7. Marjanovic down low. Şengün's there. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Reed the pass to Brunson. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Miami leading by 6. McCollum finds Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Şengün. He dishes it to Lillard. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his team.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Naz Reid out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Miller. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Miami leading by 10. Şengün with the rebound. Lillard with it. From deep three-point land, Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's McCollum. Reid with the block. McCollum against Lillard. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. McCollum dishes to Antetokounmpo. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Tries from 7. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Lillard against McCollum. Now, here's Lillard. Defense right on him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Lillard, count it from 12. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Giannis. Miller grabs the miss. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 6-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Not the guy you want to send to the stripe. Damian Lillard cashes in on his free throws.
At the line for Portland.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Miller. First personal foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there.
Foul. Damian Lillard.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moments. And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Here's Lillard. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
It is Dame time. Winning time. Lillard seems to always come through.
Giannis with it. Lillard picks him up. Antetokounmpo kicks to McCullough. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Keeping his composure even under pressure. CJ shows up in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Heat.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Lillard kicks to Reed. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. And so it's Miami winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building